An honest man in politics shines more than he would elsewhere. Therefore, just as water retains no constant shape, so in warfare there are no constant conditions. If a lady says no, it means maybe. If she says maybe, it means yes. If she says yes, it's not a lady. The self-assured believer is a greater sinner in the eyes of God than the troubled disbeliever. He who cannot obey himself will be commanded. That is the nature of living creatures. Honesty is the best policy when there is money in it. A marriage without conflicts is almost as inconceivable as a nation without crises. Experience without theory is blind, but theory without experience is mere intellectual play. No one can construct for you the bridge upon which precisely you must cross the stream of life. No one but yourself alone. Disappointments are to the soul what a thunderstorm is to the air. Health so far outweighs all other blessings of life that a truly healthy beggar is happier than a sick king. What is the government? Nothing, unless supported by opinion. You will never be happy if you continue to search for what happiness consists of. You will never live if you are looking for the meaning of life. I believe that higher wages to men who respect their employers and are happy and content are a good investment, yielding, indeed, big dividends. If others would think as hard as I did, then they would. Hate the sin, love the sinner. I saw the crown of France laying on the ground, so I picked it up with my sword. Most human beings have an almost infinite capacity for taking things for granted. A lie can travel halfway around the world, while the truth is putting its shoes on. There are so many laws that no one is safe from hanging. Friends share all things. The hard work of the future will be pushing buttons. The most common form of despair is not being who you are. Don't spend money you don't have. Fashions have done more harm than revolutions. Orthodoxy means not thinking, not needing to think. Orthodoxy is unconsciousness. The men who have succeeded are men who have chosen one line and stuck to it. The more we value things outside our control, the less control we have. Faith, hope, love, and insight are the highest achievements of human effort. They are found, given by experience. The fact that people do not learn from the mistakes of history is the most important lesson of history. It is the little conveniences that make the real comfort of life. Put your iron hand in a velvet glove. We're all islands shouting lies to each other across seas of misunderstanding. One seeks to make the loved one entirely happy, or, if that cannot be, entirely wretched. Happiness is the greatest hiding place for despair. The dead should not rule the living. It is wrong and immoral to seek to escape the consequences of one's acts. The poet is the only true human being, and the best philosopher is only a caricature in comparison. An enemy is a friend who knows too much about you. Men always want to be a woman's first love. Women like to be a man's last romance. He who does not punish evil commands it to be done. I don't pity any man who does hard work worth doing. I admire him. I pity the creature who does not work, at whichever end of the social scale he may regard himself as being. If you get married, they think you're finished. And if you are without a woman, they think you are incomplete. Criminals do not die by the hands of the law. They die by the hands of other men. The art of medicine consists of amusing the patient, while nature cures the disease. All human beings can alter their lives by altering their attitudes. Happiness is never there to stay. Happiness is merely a respite offered by inquietude. A person is always a little to blame for something. Never tell your enemy he is doing the wrong thing. One believes things because one has been conditioned to believe them. Always obey your parents when they are present. This is the best policy in the long run, because if you don't, they will make you. Love and work are the cornerstones of our humanness. There is in every one of us, even those who seem to be most moderate, a type of desire that is terrible, wild, and lawless. There is nothing that could attract human attention and deserve to be a subject of study than nature. Knowing